Hello. Let me just press play on that. You can see me. Okay, well, oh, I pressed the button. Okay, hello. And hello, Sentinel. I see your message. It is there. Um, yeah, we're back in Prison Architect. I've set up my camera a little bit differently. Let me see what that does. That move? No, didn't move the right way. It's that way. Yeah, because my phone is now the other way around, and the source, instead of being flipped horizontally, is not flipped horizontally and is flipped vertically now, because it's plugged in now. It's wired, so it's not wireless connection anymore. So it should be smoother, maybe. I don't know how smooth it was. I didn't actually check how it was before, but yes, welcome back to Prison Architect. How are you? How are you doing? I need to remember that you can see me. I think my seat is also falling apart. But today we're going to. Oh, I'm getting a message. Hold on the game. There you go. Today we're going to play Prison Architect and try to get our prison bigger and better slash worse, to hold in the worst of the worst. And we're going to do the loans on that. Cool, seemed fine before, but it's definitely good now. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think there'd be any like issues with me changing to wired over wireless. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. I just thought about my cough. So I coughed. I'm watching myself to see the delay and stuff. I've got a slight delay, but it's fine. Got a stream delay. It's not a problem. I was just saying I have. Anyway, I'm all right. I finished Lost Odyssey yesterday or this morning. Um, Great game. Um, and now that I've finished it, it's off my list, so I can start my online course. That's what I plan to do. Um, I'm probably going to start it tomorrow. I mean, I sort of started it before, but it was all setting up the online course. Um, like I literally got to the point where the course was about to start in like the 2 hours that I was doing it. Um, and then I'm gonna start it tomorrow, and I need to also edit my Jurassic World, so I might do that the day after. I'm not gonna be able to do it all in one day, but that's when I'm gonna start it. So I'm gonna try to do online course as well now. And I might even, when I have free time, go back to Lost Odyssey and try to complete it, like achievement wise, because I'm actually close to that. With my run through, I pretty much almost got everything, so I might do that at some point. Be kind of cool. But yeah, let's get into the game. Um, let's pause it so we have an idea what we're doing. Um, yeah, I'm just checking to make sure the camera's in the right place. It keeps going that way. I don't think it's. I think it's slightly turning because of the wire. That's a bit too far, isn't it? I want to get in the center. Now, also, what I need to do is figure out where the face cam should go. Because in Prison Architect, all of the things that I can build with are down here. But every corner has something, so I don't know what's the best. I could try put my face cam above the building stuff. Oh yeah, what were we doing? Well, last time we built a shower, we got the loan, the grant sorted. Yeah. Um, yeah, we got the grant sorted out. And we have a yard, a canteen, holding cell, that all that malarkey. What I want to do today is build some cells, like actual cells instead of a holding cell, and um, we're going to go off of the grants here to see what else we can build. We're also going to work towards janitors. That was something that quite a few people have requested of me, which I find odd. It's just janitors. I don't know why they're so needed, but yes, I've had a lot of demand for that. Uh, the cleaning, perhaps bottom right, could be above the buttons, but they're barely used. True, true. Let's see, shall we? Oh, I need to change the layout on my Streamlabs so I can see it better. I need to unlock the source. Right, now I could put it there. Ooh, just janitors. Yeah, I could put it there, just above the buttons, or I could put it there, and then flip the source horizontally again, like that. I don't know which one's better. The follower goal seems alright though. I mean, it's blocking off the name. I might move that to the right a bit. I'll press the one button. Yeah, so for follower goal, setting up streams. Right, that should work there, I think. Right is better as the building buttons are used a lot. Okay, and it's fine there rather than my face cam being just above the building buttons. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to be looking at myself really. Well, yes, I am. I always check things. I need to get better at not checking how everything's going while I'm streaming. I'm constantly checking to see if everything's all right. But yeah, we'll see how that goes, I guess. And if it's better of me facing right just above the building stuff, then we'll see and change it. I should probably lock the source. Personally, yes, the red buttons are boring anyway. Okay, look. I should lock the camera. There you go. And move it back to that layout, which always goes so badly. Why would I do that? Right, performance mode. There we go. Right, on to the game. Now, we have grants here. Build 2 offices, hire a warden. We have got a warden. Yeah, he's the warden. Unlock finance through bureaucracy and hire an accountant. Yeah, so this one we would need to build another office and hire an accountant. I believe we've already got an accountant. Oh no, he's working on it then. Yeah, 6 hours. So let's do that. I think that's goal number 1, because right now we've got a prison. It's working. We've got 10 prisoners. Fine. So let's just do this one because it's super easy. Let's build another office. I need to remember how this game works. How are you doing, by the way? I can't remember if I asked, so I'm asking again. I don't. Yeah, how are you doing? Hope you're doing all right. Doesn't matter if it's concrete or brick. Fine, thanks. Cool. Good to know. What I realized. Yeah, that's good. Yo. And then the next sentence. What I realized from the last VOD was that I put a wall here, so I built it like this. But then, because the wall here was already there, it didn't put the wall there and just used that wall as the next room. So this is actually not symmetrical. And I didn't realize that. It's fine. I'm not going to fix it, but it's interesting to note that it automatically used that wall instead of the wall that I placed there because they were right next to each other. I found. So yeah, we need to build another office basically. How do we do that? Just watch the streamer trying to update Elite Dangerous for 2 hours. Wow. That sounds great. Yeah. Right, how big is this? This is 8 by 6, which means that's 7 by 6. Yeah, did math correctly. So if I just build an office here, this will use that. Big Alpha was released today, and so of course nothing. Right. Makes sense. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to build this office same size as the chief's office. Oh yeah, it is filthy. Look at that. I've only just noticed the dirt. that the janitors would clean. It's all these marks and stuff on the floor. Yeah, because it is filthy. Right, so yeah, we're working towards janitors, but first, office. Does an accountant need a big space? It's so dirty. I get it, okay, janitors will do it. Fine. Grief. What we will do is we will set this door against gate staff to be a staff gate fence, and we will make this an office. The chair twice. Last time when I placed it didn't work, so we're going to place that when the office is done. It's built. And we need a staff door, which is going to go on the side here. And we're going to get objects. See if we can find it. Office desk. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Yeah, let's place it there. Filing cabinet. Cool. Cool, as they say. Kind of weird there. Let's put it there. Why not? And then we wait. Is this where the wall is? That's in the wall. I mean, that is indeed in the wall. Yeah. Can I move it? Nope. All right, replacing them again. All right, there, and then there. Okay, cool. Yeah, and the office chair won't place. If I place it, it won't place. It stops. I can prove it to you if you want. Oh, it won't let me do it anyway because it needs to be in a room, I guess. Interesting. Maybe that's why. Because the room isn't built yet. But every time I place these ones, I had to place it again. Yes. Right, so that should be alright. And then we'll make flooring. Oh, he doesn't have flooring either. Paving stone. Let's make it symmetrical. I like symmetry when we can. There's paving stone there, but not. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, there you go. And then that should be that. Yeah, just office and then accountant. Unlock finance to bureaucracy. Yeah, so cool. It should be an easy 10 grand. Which is a nice sentence which you can say in real life. I think a prisoner just left. At least that's what it looks like to me. Might have been trash. Ingredients, cash flow. Oh, so this doesn't go up as he researches it, like with the time. Oh, it's because he's doing one at a time. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, interesting. We've unlocked the plot. We might as well do intelligence for him, so he's working on something as well. Okay, so yeah, he can only research one thing at a time. 2 families are waiting to visit. We also need to build a visiting center. Yeah. How many guards you have available to work in your prison? 4 total guards. There are 4 regular guards, 1 resting. We have 4 guards in the prison. We have too many prisoners in our holding cells. That seems like an issue. That does seem like an issue. I need to look at the camera. I forget. I look at chat thinking that's the camera. It's not. The camera's there. Hello? Hi. Yes, we need to build cells, but we're going to do that after this. I mean, if there's a break in its content, you know? So I look at it. Can you build this, though? Why are you not building? Are you not building? I have a feeling it's not building. Great. Maybe it's because I placed objects in the wall? I don't know. Maybe I accidentally right-clicked. But yeah, they weren't building because it wasn't planned, apparently. There you go. Not that it matters because I don't have a accountant anyway. They all fit me. Why did they replace the wall? Why? Why did they replace the wall? Whose idea was that? Come on. Come on. Right, so these are just... Well, some of these decrease a cell's grade, but they don't increase a cell's grade, so it's either a bad wall or decorative wall. You can just change what the wall looks like. For now, we'll just go with concrete wall because that's what it was. So, place that there. Okay. And just because we can, we'll just make this another office. Oh, it's here. There you go. Ah, and then we can build, put a chair in. Is that the right way? That is the right way. Ow. Okay, sweet. Sorted. You need power. Cool. Oh, Warden isn't, Chief isn't. It's weird that he's called the Chief and he's called the Warden. Whenever I see someone dressed like this and there is a name Warden in the game, I would assume he's the Warden. But I guess not. He's done maintenance. What is he researching now? I mean, Chief isn't, I don't think you can hire more than one. Not that we need to. Patrols. So he'll research patrols. My words are not working today. Also, my cough seems to be slightly better. I tried using my antiperspirant spray in the bathroom instead, where there's a fan in the roof, and it seems to be working. I'm not sure if it was like because I was doing it in my room and then just breathing in antiperspirant. That's what I was testing, and it seems to be slightly better, so it might have been that, but I still cough whenever I think about my cough, but not as much. So we'll see at the end of this stream, because my cough always gets worse by the end of the stream, so we'll see. I'm gonna guess... Oh yeah, he is working on psychology. It's going up, so I don't need to guess. Yeah, he's working psychology. Damn it! Why not finance? Was it that last thing I clicked? Come on. I mean, we're getting money anyway. Why am I fast forwarding? Yeah. Nothing for me to do other than wait for his research. So what else should we do? I believe we can get more than one at one time. Build a medical ward. At least 2 doctors. Another office for a psychologist. Unlock maintenance. Unlock cleaning. Unlock grounds. Hire a foreman. Hire at least 2 janitors. Hire a gardener. Build a visitation room. Add at least 3 visitor tables. Build a common room. Add a pool table. That should be easy. Hire a security chief. We've already done that. Hire 10 guards. Unlock patrols for bureaucracy. We're doing that. Assign 3 goals to patrol routes. Easy. We should do that one. Build a staff room. Have at least 5 guards without assigned duties. Ensure none of your staff are exhausted. We'll do that one after. You can accept no more than 2 grants at a time. Use your accountant to raise this limit. Don't have an accountant. But yeah, let's do that. So we need to hire 10 guards and assign 3 guards to patrol routes. So we need to make a patrol. Patrols. Locked. You require patrol. I thought we had patrol. Why is it flashing? Oh, I think we're in patrol mode. Oh, he's researching patrols now. Okay, that's why I got confused. Cool. Might as well hire more guards. 10 guards. Huzzah. We have serious complaints, but we don't have a psychologist. Oh, he's researching finance now. Yay! I don't know what that flash was. It seemed like drugs. I forgot to set the stream to mature. I should do that for this game. I should. Let me do that real quick. Settings, no, don't play my stream, please. Where is it? Stream. Here you go. Your content. There you go. It's on. Done. Need to remember to do that. Pokemon Go. It's fine. Pokemon Go. Pokemon MMO. It's fine to take it off. For this game, I should probably put it on. Mature stream. Bums. Yes. Oh. We've unlocked the accountants. No, we've also unlocked the psychologist. Where's the accountant? Boy. We have, right? It just... Unlock patrols through bureaucracy. I was looking at the wrong one. That's patrols. I'm looking. Hey, people. Hello. Azimuth4. How are you doing? I mean, I know how you're doing. But, oh, it's polite to ask. I'm getting into the groove, you know. A little birdie told me you were playing Subnautica. Assign 3 guards to patrol routes. Patrols, blue patrol. Right, so we're gonna make a patrol that just goes right through. I'm okay and dying miserably. Okay. Subnautica is good. What do you mean 1 death today? Who? I bet it was drugs that I saw earlier. Fudge. That's not cool, man. Patrol's gonna go into the shower. Oh. Let's see how that works. Why would he go in the shower? Let's not go into the shower. No point. I don't think he really needs to go to the yard either. Kind of want to see how that works though. Is that dying in a... and terrifying, is that dying in a bad way or badly dying? Fair. Alright, that should work. That should be a patrol. And then we assign them. Oh, assign guards, there you go. Assign 3 guards for patrol routes, that should be done. Haha! Done. Drowning, getting blown up. Getting blown up, etc. Yep. Sounds stuff like fun. Subnautica. I hope the second, the below zero Subnautica is great. Not just good, great. Ah, you're dead. Overdosed. Yeah, it was drugs. That was not at least. He served 0.7 years out of his 8 years for criminal damage, possession, escort to infirmary, addicted to heroin. Fudge. Well, do we get rid of him? Like how? What do we? Search prisoner. We just search the dead guy. To do escort prisoner to holding cell. Oh, because I right clicked. This is why I need janitors. One people have been killed recently. 7 prisoners with serious complaints. I'm shocked. Oh, here we go. What is this? Search. What is that's solitary. So what's sec? Oh, so you can make higher cell qualities, and if they behave well, they can be put in those cells. And if they are bad, then they will be put down. Like into a not put down. They will be put into a worse cell. I don't know. Oh, security. That makes sense. That makes sense. Why is my hand sweating? Do you mind? Not sure where's my hand sweating. I'm not that hot. Don't want to sweat on my mouth. Right. Up. Right, so I don't really know what this is yet. Search the person. Search the cell if they escape attempt. Or if they attack prisoner, they'll search him. Attack staff, serious injury. Okay, intoxication. Why would you not search the cell? Destruction. What does that do? Yeah, let's always search. Found weapons. Found tool. Always search them if you find stuff on them. Right? Yeah, just always search them. Everything, search them. If they do anything bad, search them. I would assume that would be normal. It's probably wrong in some way. I just cut off. If a prisoner has a reoffending rate less than this value, they'll be released at the end of the parole hearing. Okay. Okay. Cool. For now, don't really get it. But it's a thing. We need to, Aha. Intelligence. We need to find out how to get this person away from my prison. Sings the dead. I don't know how, though. Let's move them to garbage. Store prisoner in hearse. Okay. He didn't move them to... Oh, the hearse is already here. Okay. Otherwise, it would have moved them to garbage. So we had to wait for the hearse. Makes sense. The chief isn't researching anything. Dogs. Locks, dog handler, and guard dog. They excel in sniffing out the smelly contraband in your prison and detecting escape tunnels. Well, someone just died from overdose, so... Dogs are also very fast, which allows them to chase prisoners with ease. I like dogs. I do like dogs. Goodbye. What's your name? Benjamin Platter. Oh, geez, we need janitors. Oh, we need janitors. Cleaning, please. Requires a foreman. He needs an office. Needs to build another office. We have an accountant, though. No, we don't. Why do I keep saying that? An hour, 44 minutes. Okay, let's build another office. So if I do that, will you replace the wall? That is my question to you. Filing cabinets. office desk. Yeah, wait. First, dig a pit out back, done. Wow, that's not on my chat. On my screen. Which means it happened over 30 seconds ago, right? I need to get better at seeing it. I would have thought that I would notice the chat going up. Maybe I need to move the TV slightly more to the left. Could try that. Let's see how that goes. I have less room to grab my bottle, but it's a thing. Alright, yeah. Well, they may start to riot. Okay, I need cells. This is an issue. Requires an entrance. You don't have an entrance. Makes sense. Staff door. Ah. There you go. And then flooring that's just built paving stone. Going around. Like so. Works for me. Yeah, so we need to build cells. It's going up. The danger is going up. We need cells. We should probably do that before it gets worse. Building concrete. Now let's build it out of brick. Yeah, all of the prisoner stuff is out of brick, and all of the stuff's made out of concrete. I don't know if I did that on purpose. I don't remember. I think I did. Might have. Let's build cells here, because why not? What does a cell need? Like how big does it need to be? Minimum size 2x3. For now we're just building basic cells, we're not building anything fancy. Enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors. Indoors, it needs a bed and a toilet. Whereas the holding cell does not need a bed, it needs benches. I guess they sleep on the benches. So we need 2x3, enclosed, indoors, bed. Okay. So let's just build like a hallway sort of thing. Going, let's say here. 18. Does it need to be odd? I think it does. So we're going to do that. Ow, that should work. Do not replace the fence. Please do not replace the fence. Replace the fence, even. Actually, let's get rid of this. Oh, great. Brilliant. Fantastic. That's what I wanted. Let's not build it right next to the fence. Let's do that. And then we will put a jail cell door in. Barred wall? Barred wall section on top of foundation to create new areas of room. What? Does that mean like an upstairs? On top of foundations create new areas or rooms? Nope. Don't know what that means. I tried. It makes sense. Jail door. Large jail door. Let's put a large jail door. That's not even. It's really not even. So maybe it needs to be. Right, let's try that. Now it's even. Let's try that. I'd rather have an even entrance. How? There you go. And then we will plan the rooms. We've got 10 prisoners. Well, 9 now. Ah, this isn't big at all. Maybe I should make this bigger. I should probably make it bigger. Well, I can, you know, before they build it. Let's make it bigger. Let's just plan, actually, instead of building. Use the planning tool. Right, so if we did that, and then we have, what, the large jail cell doors here, and then we built a cell like that big. Nah, it's too small. Like that big? Maybe this could be the luxury one. Or maybe that's solitary. We put a solitary one there. I like it's like half dirt and half snow now. And then we... How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9! Fit me. Right. Sadness. Okay. Also, if you made it bigger this way, don't know why I'm getting rid of the far end. I have a feeling if I do that wrong, they're gonna place the showers. Right, so we don't want these. 1, 2. Oh god. Oh god, I hate that. Oh god, no. Let's just. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. We need at least 10, because that's how many prisons we have. Oh, I think that's all nice. No, it's not. That's one bigger. Oh well. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Solitary. Damn it. Hasn't worked either. Are these too big, do you think? I don't know. I made it bigger and it's still the same amount. How do I make it less? What if I did... What if I did that? And... that. And that could be a cell. Then how would you get to that one, Peter? Thinking intensifies. Yes. I'm not the best at planning, as you may have noticed. Right. 1. Right. What if we made... How small could we make them? Forward planning in this game is especially hard for prisoner control reasons. Yep. I'm just bad. Planning everything. So glad I remembered the planning tool though, and I'm not just buying these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sadness. Sadness indeed. Right. What are these? These are 3x3. That wouldn't work at all. Right. Well, so if we did that, what's this? 2x3. That's the minimum. What's solitary? Isolated room, isolated form of imprisonment for the worst of the worst. But I don't want to have one prisoner always in solitary. That seems bad. If I have a path there, though, I could make these like 2 small cells. Oh, okay, interesting. The planning tool is gone. Apples. That's 1x3. That's too small. It's at least 2x3. Perhaps you could build what you want and expand the fence instead. You know, I forgot I placed this fence. I thought that was the game's border. Nope. That I can't read. Oven, cooker, fridge. It's talking about a kitchen. Beans! And a ready meal. And there's treasure that you can find with a magnifying glass. I did that right. Well, we're gonna save Luxury Snow Prison. Because we can. Oh, we are playing. Oh, we weren't playing. No, it went into play after save. Okay. Planning. Walls. Tiny treasure, yes. The tiniest of treasures you've ever seen. That could work. If we did that, we put a door there. If we put a door there. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Yeah. That could work. We could actually have, if I did the same thing on this side. I mean, these are all next to each other, so they could, yeah, they use the same wall. Okay, so if I did that, and then I put a door there. Wall. Wait, what's this? Ah, it's because it's... Right, I see. Right, and then that's the door. Okay, so we've done this wrong. So if we did this the same as this side, I think we could then... This might work. I'm hoping it does. I'll get my hopes up. That doesn't work. We got the door there. We need the door here. That's gonna be the door. Planning. Good grief, I spent ages on this. What is going on with my session? It says I've been live for minus 666 seconds. And it's counting down. I just happened to say the 666 then, not realizing. Okay, yeah, it's counting down. That's interesting. But I've been live for 0:00:00 minus 646 and counting down. Interesting. You're going back in time. Cool. Yep. That's what we're doing. Planning. It's auto-saving as well. Right. This is terrible. We could just make this one bigger cell. Yeah, it's not going to be the most symmetrical, but this could work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then solitary. Stream says 49 minutes. Thank you. I have no idea what it says. I have no idea. I wonder what happens when it gets to 0. Ooh. Scary. Yes. So and then we put doors here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can place jail door. Pow, 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 and then I believe if I just press build, it will do it. Large jail door, like pow. And then walls. Door type will be used in. Okay, I don't know what it'll build it out of. I want it to build it out of brick. Interesting. Yep, can confirm you. Hello, Vader. Thank you. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. We're going to press build. There you go. Concrete. Want it out of brick. Ready to build your plans. Action cannot be undone. All plan walls be constructed with the same wall type. I have not built a door here. We should build a door. Remote door. Ooh. Solitary door. Planning. Doors. Solitary door. We'll go on this side. And then we will build the plans. Brick wall. Okay. Boom. And then we will build flooring. Because we can. It's gonna be great. All things nice. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I am good. I've only coughed once. Twice. During this stream. Every time I remember. Every time. Yeah, Q&E zooms in and out. I forget. But yeah, I'm doing alright. And we're having fun with Prison Architect. I believe I just planned that building for at least half an hour. No, not half an hour, I don't think. Probably like 10 minutes, though. It's a good while just to plan that. That's for the cells. Why is there a door there? I don't want you to build that door. There. We've removed it. It's not happening. But yes, thank you for asking. I believe we're done. Oh, hire an accountant. They've done the bureaucracy. Why is my hair getting itchy now? It's sadness. No, don't walk out. Office. Oh, you don't have an office chair because it never works. Where is the accountant going? The others stayed there, like normal. Oh, we had another office. Yeah, we did. I built this one for the accountant. This one's for the foreman. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Please build this quickly. The danger's going up. The danger is going up. Quite high. We also need toilets and a bed, I believe. It needs a bed and a toilet, yeah. Which means it'll need electrical stuff. Pow pow. Pow pow. And a pow. And then we'll have water going up here. It'll go like pow. And also like pow. There you go. And then I'll place the toilets and figure out where I'm placing the rest of the pipes. Right, how close are you on the foreman? We've already got foreman, yes. You're doing micromanagement. Requires an accountant. She's not researching anything at the moment, so we can do this. Tax relief. Takes advantage of government tax incentives and reduces your effective corporation tax rate to just 15%. Ooh. Thereby expand the size of your prison beyond its initial bounds. We don't need that. Tax relief. Let's get more money overall. Warden is researching that. He's researching dogs. Everything's cool. Operate by guard or by open by door time at specific times of day. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So we just need the foreman. We need this door. Does this have power? I don't think it does. It does not. You. I died again. Ah, sadness. I can't die in this game. Maybe you should do the death command. You in Subnautica. There is the death command. It'll count deaths with exclamation mark deaths. Hopefully you can get your items back. I can't remember if you do in Subnautica. Not like this. That's a lot of deliveries. They're all having a shower. It's a great time. I'm gonna need you to build this though, just a little bit quicker. Just a little bit. I believe that's all good, and we should have, yeah, now we just place the foreman in here. Oh, we can have 5 foremans? Why? Why do you need 5 foremans? That doesn't make sense to me. Interesting. Dog handler. That's it, okay. He doesn't need an office. Psychologist does need an office, so we could build another office. Need you to build. They're all sleeping, so it should be all good. Well, I say they're sleeping. They're not sleeping. Mainly because they don't have beds. Ooh, they're angry. It's fine. We're building cells. It's gonna go great. Building pipes, building the walls. Everything's cool. No need to worry. Did that build? I think that counts as a room. Oh, actually, I don't know if it does. That's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Let's do that. That should work. We just do that, it should automatically go, ah, that's a place. Right? Or are you going to replace the wall? Is that what you're going to do? We need this to be a place. If I place this, I believe, yeah, it won't work. Because it's not indoors. It's not registering as a building. What's the point of the planning tool? Sadness. That's weird. Well, I guess the planning tool is for rooms you already have built, I guess. Why are you bringing bricks? You've already got the bricks here. Uh-oh. This is not good. I don't know where this is going. Please don't replace this wall. Please. Oh, we have minus 60 seconds of the stream. Planning tool is usually for planning. I planned for like 10 minutes, but they didn't build it. It's not. This doesn't count as the building because they didn't put foundations. Oh no. Oh no. We can lock the doors open. If we shift click, does it? Nope. Control click? Nope. Oh no. I thought you checked auto foundation. No, there's auto lights. But when you auto foundations. I don't think that was on. I now know what that means. Ah. No, I think I clicked that and then didn't know what it meant, so I unclicked it. Right, now we know that I'm stupid. Right, lock, open. So we don't need to flip in guards to open the doors for you. Lock open. Lock open. Lock open. Lock open. Not move. Oh, flip me. I just cancelled the build it, please. Right click is cancel whatever you're doing, but if you right click on the foundation, it cancels the whole foundation. Oh no, it's morning. What are they doing? I would like this to be a place, you know, a building. Great. Ah, so they're doing the floor now. Yeah, they're turning it into a building. And I've opened all these doors because the workers can't... Oh, we got one prisoner arriving. The workers can't go through jail doors on their own. They need to wait for a guard to open them, so... Oh, we've now been streaming for 1 minute 30. It's going up now. Woot. We have a stream! I have no idea what the VOD's gonna do. If I was streaming for minus 700 seconds. Aha! No! That's what I didn't want you to do! Flip me. I knew it would do that. We're in real time now. Yep. We went back in time and we're in real time. All of the rooms are gone. My planning. My beautiful plans. Oh, this game. Why? Why is that the default? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Was this close? Was this close? Right. Oh, right. Let's put the walls back. Do we remember how it was? No. Right, that's the door there. Oh, flip me. Flip me. Right, let's go back into planning. Can't remember what it was like. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Right, well, the door's there, so... I believe we could just do that. Because, yeah, we've got... I believe we could do that. Because the doors are open, so they're in the block that isn't there, so they're on that block. That's the door. So then we just do that. Oh, I don't remember this. Was it that? I think it was that. I think it was. No, you're in that. That's your door. And then you were like that. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Oh, confusion. Right, then you were like that. And I believe I don't need to put auto foundation on this, it will just work. That should work. I think that's what we had. Yeah, if you go back to normal, which way do you go? I would like to lock you. Yeah, so you're in the right place. Okay. Now if we plan, build plans, brick wall. Okay. I think that should work again. We should have our place back. Good grief. This game. Do we have janitors yet? We do have janitors! Oh, that's great. Groundskeeping, let's also get you. Security's not doing anything. Yeah, surveillance. Warden, are you doing anything? Wait, how much money do we have? Not what I thought we had. Because we had to replace walls. This game. Danger's rising. One person has been unnecessarily searched recently. One prisoners are shackled in their cells. Injured. Suppressed. To do heal prisoner. Oh, great. We don't have an infirmary. He attacked staff. Solitary, but we don't have the cells. Come on. Come on, go. Oh, yeah, janitors. I mean, we run out of money, but... don't have enough. They are a lot. They are 500 each. Didn't check that. Oh, they're all 500 each. Okay, well, we've got 3 janitors. So they can go to work. We're still getting 180 per day. Oh, we still need to build toilets and beds. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I totally forgot about that. This is going well. Welcome to prison architecture. Oh, man. Right. Interesting. So now we can put these as normal, these doors. It's interesting that they go into the wall when they open, but I guess the game had to work somehow. And then we're going to see how much toilets and stuff are. It's probably going to be too much. We're probably not going to have enough. Toilets. Where are toilets? 100. Yay. Bed? 200. We can have 1 cell. I'm upset. I'm actually upset. Oh, bed can be in front of the door, and then we need small pipe going to the toilet. There you go. Done. We have 1 cell. Yay! Go us. We're so good at this game. Can we get a loan? I don't think so. I don't think I've unlocked that yet. Grants. Oh god. Raise your prisoner capacity to 15. Completed basic detention so that unlock finance. Yeah. Oh, that's close. That's close. We just need to hire a gardener. And we're currently unlocking a gardener. Assign 2 dog handlers. I could do that. Lock education. Build a classroom. No. Build a staff room. Have at least 5 guards. Wait for funds. Pay money into an investment fund which will ultimately give a reasonable return on your initial sum. Oh, short-term investment minus 5,000 and then 16. No, I need money at the moment. So with those, we'll pay money and then get money back. Yeah, I'm aware. Right, now we can actually place all the toilets and stuff. Right. Bed, 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 bed. Uh-oh. Well. you'll do that. Yeah, and you'll do that. Okay. Is this one cell? Is this one cell? Hold the phone. That's not right. That's not right at all. Have I messed this up? Let me check. Have I messed this up? This game is going to be the death of me. Oh, I can't even tell. Oh my god. Oh, for me. Right, oh, I can't, my brain is dead. You've killed it. Congratulations. I don't think that'll work. I think it's alright as it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's big though. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12. I think that's fine. That's a big cell. We'll deal with it, I guess. Yeah, unless you were meant to be like that. Like one higher. And then you would have more room. That's 3 by 3. That's 3 by 3. That's 3 by 4. Yeah, so I think what I've done wrong there is I've just done that too high. Right, let's fix that real quick. I think we can change that. Walls. Do I need to remove the door? I think I do. Sadness. Right. New. That should work. And then we move this. There. We move this. There. Move this. There. That should be better. I think we've done that better now. So there will be a good size. Grief, my head. Why has this guy got less? Sorry, this will be the bad cell. This will be the gross cell. There you go. Sleep next to your poo. I can't be bothered. So, we'll improve it later. Deal with it. This is a prison. Don't care if it's luxury in the save game. I've snapped. This is it. Not a burning pest. Right. Right. Done that. Okay. We've almost locked the garden as well. All these materials getting in the way. Great, that's great. Ah, wait, I need to build the wall. Right, so now it's that. Yeah, that should, yeah, that's fine. Done. And then these will need to just not be a thing. Why are there so materials? So many materials here. They're blocking the doors. There you go. Right. And then we place the rest of the toilets. This door's in the wrong place. We can change that, though, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, for this one, that'll go there, and then it'll be there. Yeah. Bed. I'm so good at planning. Whew. We're only 15 minutes into the stream, that's fine. My brain is having such a fun day. Having such a fun day. I put down the wrong place. There you go. Oh god, he's already using his cell. That's fun. You're injured. We need an infirmary. Fun. Right, he's building like right. Okay, so there's no wall here now. Or here. Or here. Or here. Should probably do that. And then utilities, we will. I was going to say power the toilets. It's not right. I should probably change the title to just cells. You know. It's just it's not been fun. We've not been having fun so far. Why are there all of these? I think I need to sell these. Sell material. Oh, they sell immediately. Okay. Sweet. Kind of weird. There you go. They're all gone. There you go. We have cells that work. Oh, you're light. Cell. Dismantle. Demolish. Nope. Okay, can't sell that. It's fine. Lock open. No. Rooms. Cell. We can make all of these cells now, and they all work. Because they exist. And they are a thing. And solitary. Boom. We now have cells. We have a prison. It's working. They're all asleep. Which mean 11 prisoners. Maximum safe capacity 11. Oh, we have 10 prisoners. Okay. No danger. We did it! We did it! Celebrations are in order. And by that, I mean a flipping save. Save. Done. We did something in the game. We have cells. Thank you for watching. That's the end of the stream. No, I'm kidding. Oh, that took so long. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Hire a gardener? Sure. How? We have one gardener. Let's make 2 gardeners. And let's make 2 more janitors. Make janitors. We should probably build another office for the psychologist. Cool. What other grants do we have? We'll do a short-term investment. We'll get 16,000 short-term, I'm assuming. Raise your prisoner capacity to 15. And what? Build a medical ward, hire at least 2 doctors, hire a psychologist. We should probably work on that. Because we have 2 injured people. Assign 3 prisoners to work in the... No, oh, that's working. School. Build a staff room. I should do that next, probably. So first we'll do healthcare and well-being. Ow, I've got an eyelash in my eye. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow. Oh, came out pretty quickly though. Yay. That hurt. As an eyelash does, not actual pain. Right, let's do that one. We need to build a medical ward, hire at least 2 doctors, and build another office for the psychologist. Okay. Okay. Concrete. If I place you here, I believe you use this wall. I don't want it to increase. I think it will. I think it will. So your psychologist doesn't need a big office. He doesn't need a big office. I should also place lights in here, probably. Don't know why there aren't lights. Can I place a light? Objects. Light, I can. Coolio. Gonna be fun going into the cell to place a light. You have lights in. You do not. None of these cells do. Yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, so they have cells now. Oh! Whatever the middle of my screen is on, that's what items it recommends. Good to know. Good to know. So we're gonna need to make another office. That's what we're gonna do. And it's gonna be 8 by 5. So it's good. Oh no. My brain. So 6 by 4 on the inside. So 6 by 4. So we need 8 by 6. There you go. That's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. I just gonna replace the door. I bet it will. Office desk. Pow. Filing cabinet. Pow. And then staff door. Not the right one. So far, a lot of this game I spent just paused, building, planning, waiting for my prime time. And then power it. Ow. Done. Okay. So he needs to go into psychology. General quality of our cells is too low. What do you mean? Why is our cells too low quality? How do you mean? Why is the danger going up? Or we could build the infirmary here, the bottom of the canteen. That's not good. He needs to go to solitary. Why isn't he going to solitary? Come on, put him in solitary. There you go. Yeah, it's working now. So it's probably because he was injured, I guess. Why is the general quality of our cells too low? How does that work? Improves the yards grade. Is there improves the cells grade? No. Running track in the yard. It's just a whole running track. Yeah, I don't know how to increase cell grade. It probably needs to be bigger, but why is that an issue? They're prisoners, come on. All of our prisoners are entitled to a cell of a certain level of quality based on their behaviour. Improve the quality of the cell using the logistics screen. I don't have a logistics screen, what do you mean? Do I need to unlock logistics? I don't know. I honestly don't know. You can get a lawyer who can then remove the size of a criminal for standard cells so you can make them more. You can make more in such a small space. Wow. Permanent punishments. Crazy. I don't get how the cells are too low quality. They're perfectly fine. They've got a bed now. They just went from a holding cell to a bed. A cell with a bed. Yeah. Have we got the office? Yeah. That's exactly how I envisioned it. Concrete wall. There, please. Objects. Office chair. Rooms. Office. Staff. Psychologist. There you go. Here we go. Actually gonna see something happen. Building a concrete wall with a screwdriver. That's the way you do it. And that counts. We have a psychologist now. So all of our people should have needs. I can sack them. No, I don't want to. Oh, left click cancels. Okay. Okay. Now we have a psychologist. We should have needs. Ah, there you go. Needs. Let's pause and have a look at these. Recreation. They're super bored. You can see to a prisoner's need for recreation by adding pastimes to the common areas of your prison, such as TVs or radios. So I can put TVs. It's a concrete screwdriver. Yes. So I can put TVs in the canteen, I guess. It might work. Many prisoners will want to keep in shape. You can help them do this by adding a yard to your prison. Weight benches, either in the yard or as commoners, will also help with this. Okay, so weight benches. $8 PM and 8 AM. They obviously need a bed too. Do I have that? Regime. Regime. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Right. Prisoners. No, needs. That's what I was on. Yep. Right. So TVs in the canteen or radios. Most possibly to keep in contact with the families one way or another. The easiest way to let them do is to add phones to prison. So adding a visitation facility to prison would be much more effective. So we can add phones in the yard as well as weight benches, and also put TVs in the canteen. Right, let's see this. Let's do. Cool. Oh wow, that's cool. Where am I looking? A dormitory's grade. So I can improve a cell's grade with a radio. Don't know if I want to do that. Should we do it? Should we put a radio in the cells, except for the solitary? I mean, I think TV in the cafeteria will work. We're gonna do it anyway. Oh, we're out money already. Damn. Grief. Okay. Go through money like nobody's business. Oh, that's actually a problem. Until we get the short-term investment back. That's not good. His name's Nightingale. Just thought that was interesting. Is he back in? Why is he in solitary again? Does he not have his own cell? What does perjury mean? I don't know. We got 60 hours. 57 hours and 20 minutes until we get our funds. Our 16 grand. Should have built a medical ward first. But I feel like decreasing the danger is also really important. I mean, I did research loans. No, I didn't. I'm lying. Thought I did. Didn't. We're also losing money per day. That's fun. We can also have one more prisoner, so we'll get more money. I hope the stream's alright. For me, I've just been planning and building, and it's not been going well. And I don't know how interesting or fun the stream's been. I also can't really check the time because my stream time is off. It's fine. That's the game. Thank you. My computer says it's 1 hour 34. My computer says it's 4:34. Yeah, it says 4:34, 29th March. How odd. Maybe it's not set to my time zone properly. Because it should be 5:34, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I'm an hour behind on my my PC. Didn't update, odd. Also, is the I should probably move the chat. Let me do that real quick. Let me save. I should move the chat's box. So it's next to my Facecam again. There you go. That should work. Clock's changed, yeah, but mine didn't on my PC. It says 4:34 on my PC time, which is why I got confused. Because then it was like the stream time was actually correct with 36 minutes. I was like, what happened? Did they actually go through time? Yeah, so we're not doing so well at the moment. We're losing money. And we have no money. That's fun. Yep. It's going well. I think we just need to wait now. We've got another prisoner coming tomorrow, which should hopefully make our cash flow go up by 500. Our prisoners are a little unfit. Well, they should get fitter. Needs. Sleep, yeah. Why is he in solitary? Why? He doesn't need to be in solitary. How? Put him in a cell. There you go. It's because I put him manually in solitary, I think, so he was actually just... that was his assigned cell. He was always in solitary. Great. Our prisoners need exercise. Do I need to put more yard time in the regime? I don't know where they have lockup again. Yard, there, 3 hours. Do they need 3 meals a day? Prisoners are permitted to use any facilities within the canteen, but are not allowed to leave until this period ends. Do they need 3 meals a day? I'm not sure. So far they're eating at 1 and 2 p.m. and 8 and 9 p.m. You should change the sleep. Why would you lock up an hour before sleep? Makes no sense. Actually, let's change that to free time. So you have 2 hours yard time, 2 hours free time. Also, Azimuth 4, you can you can set your color in the Twitch chat so that you'll always have that color. Because right now it's just random. You change every time you join a chat. Need 3? Probably not. Want them? Yes. Well, maybe. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. They'll have dinner and then sleep. They'll just have lunch and dinner. Haha! Eat that. I'm random. Alright then. Yeah, I think that, yeah, okay. I'm just messing up my words now, but that should be fine. We've got a new prisoner come in. We have 2 days until we get 16 grand. He's in his cell now. He's a medium security, the guy coming. Hey pet, like the face. Thank you, it's my own. Grew it myself. So, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm doing so well. I totally have more than $600. And, we totally have enough money to do everything we want. With no issues. I'm also doing, well, I've only coughed twice whenever I thought about it. Almost a third time, but I managed to stifle it then. Woo. But it's going well. We're earning 71 per day. Aha. The big money now. Yeah. Do these work? I think they work. I'm good, just changing the power supply on the PC while you're using it. I'm going to assume that's a no, but that'd been funny. I'll act like I know how hard that is and go, oof, good luck. Obviously not. Well, you never know. Polaroid. Cool. Can I get rid of you? Ah, it goes away on its own. My new PC I'm building. Sweet. Have you tested it yet, or absolutely not? That's not quite how I meant to put that, but I meant, like, do you know if it's good yet? 54 of 177? Yep. That was it. Oh no, that's a fence. I thought it was another Polaroid. It's the shadow behind the fence. Great janitor. Oh, notebook. Special events, Sam. Random events to add challenge and variety to the game. These cannot be averted and must be dealt with. Event director responsible for scheduling it. I can actually sort of read it, but I can't bother. I don't want to. I don't want to read that. Who has handwriting like that? I can read mine better than that. The motherboard isn't screwed in, so not at the moment. Ah, I see. Well, I'm glad you chose me as your building PC background noise. This is the second stream I've done with a Facecam. This time it's wired in. Last time it was wireless. And it worked, but it might have had some issues. I didn't actually check yet because I was trying to finish Lost Odyssey, which I did. I might have to check after stream, see how last stream was. But I heard it was fine. And this time it's wired, so it should be completely smooth. Into my phone. I'm saying too many times. The real Lewis and Pet in the same place. Love that. Same. I do too. Again with the I'm just waiting for money. That's what this is. More waiting. The danger is really low though, so the psychologist really helps. Yeah, they're all fine. They didn't even need food, but they're getting it. Luxury prison. Freedom, clothing, drugs, spirituality, literature, luxuries. Those things I can't get yet, so... Warmth? Adding radiators to your prison will keep all the buildings warm enough to stop this becoming a problem. We are in a snow prison, but warmth is not a problem. Our prisoners' clothes are looking a bit tatty. Do I look like I have money? Speak to the accountant before you raise issues with me. We are not in a good place right now. We've got a day left until we get 16 grand, though. Wish I could tell when I get 16 grand. 9 families waiting to visit. Okay, well, tell them you can't. There is no visiting centre. There's no point waiting. You can't do it. It's not a thing. It's just not a thing. The end. 2 prisoners up for parole? No, that's minus a grand a day. But then they'll say how great this prison was. And then we'll get more prisoners. It'll be great. Our prisoners need access to clean clothes. No, they don't. They're fine. It's just orange. Our prisoners look a little time that you've said this twice now. It's been less than a day. Just stop. I would see what's researching, but nothing, and we have no money, so I'm not going to. I could research bank loan for 500, but I don't know. Yeah, let's try it, because we're getting 16 grand anyway, just after we research bank loan now. So, in case we don't have enough money, we'll have enough to get a bank loan. I lifted my headset as I was talking and heard how loud I was. That was interesting. My throat's getting a little bit sore. I have a drink though. Didn't even have to claim points for hydrate. Not that there are points, obviously. Every time I drink water like that, my ear stings. That's the most random thing I know. But it's just... I just have to... and then it's fine. I don't put my finger in my ear, obviously. It's just to... just, like, push the ear. But it just stings. It was weird. Whenever I drink from the bottle. Don't understand that. $16 grand, please, come on. We have no danger, so this one prisoner said they're well treated. That's even better. So we have a working prison, and the prison's working great. This holding cell's probably much too big for now, seeing as you know we have cells. Could probably reduce the size of that, but yeah, it's working. We need to build an infirmary for this guard and the prisoner because they're injured from their little brawl. I get it, dude. Can I turn you off? I'm good at turning people off. Sorry. Just a little joke there. It's fine. Uh-oh. I didn't know it would automatically do it. Okay. Yeah, cool emote. Oh, we got the 16 grand. We're in business. We need to build a medical wards and hire at least 2 doctors. Right, that's what we're going to do. The laugh you do after your jokes is thank you. Infirmary, it's highlighted. Indoors, a medical bed. Easy! What is these? What are these? Garden, outdoor air. Oh, it's the gardener! Which I should probably hire more of when I get more money. Why are you gardening snow, though? We are in a snowy biome. Biome? This is Minecraft now? Okay. Right, now what I want this to do, and it's going to go horribly, it's going to go horribly, absolutely horribly, is I want to build... We'll try this. We will try this. I want to build an infirmary that comes off of the canteen. I want it to be even. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4 in between. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pow. Done. So I want to build an infirmary that's this. It goes off the canteen. When they come out of the canteen and they're like, food, nice. Or they can supply food from the canteen straight to the infirmary, even though the kitchen's there. But this is logic. We don't talk about it. It just works. And then we'll just build a medical bed. And I believe that's it. Indoors medical bed. Yep, easy. So we just need a door there. That's fine. We don't need a staff door because there's going to be everyone going to it. So we'll build objects. Okay. Interesting. We have a door. So let's do that first. Build plans. Concrete. Yeah. Do we have auto foundations on? We do have auto foundations on. Okay, so build plans. Concrete. And then we will place the goodness me, we have a prison full of ragamuffins. Who is this guy? Hygiene. Want to wash regularly. Well, it's shower time now, isn't it? Yeah, it's shower time now. Why are you complaining? 2 more seconds and you'd be fine. Look at that, it's green. Shock. Ragamuffins. Is this a place now? No. Auto foundations. Great. Great. Brilliant. Perhaps I should have built it out of brick as well. Because this looks weird. Yeah. This looks weird. I mean, we'll see how it goes. We'll just do that. Building brick. Boom. Gonna replace the concrete with brick. And I have a feeling it's just gonna replace the wall. But I should do that when the building finishes, so I think we'll be alright. I don't think they'll have a chance to escape. Okay. You are doing it. You are doing it. Ah. Ah. Okay. I see. No, that's staff fence. They should be able to get there. So what are you doing? And why are you not doing? We have a prison full of ragamuffins again. What does that mean? Don't just say we have a prison full of ragamuffins. It's your job to say, what do I need to do? Nice gardening. Can someone please build? Control left click to make high priority? Yeah, urgent. Build it. Do it. Do it. In a second. Any of these seconds. Really? Okay, so what we're gonna try. Okay, we're gonna demolish these walls. That's not. We don't want to do that. We don't want to move the fence because then they'll have a chance to escape. We're gonna demolish that because we have all the money in the world to do it. And then we're going to build foundation, building brick, a pow, like so. We're not building. Ah, you are building. Haha. It's working. Perfect. We're on our way to an infirmary. I could also put radios in the cells after this to increase the quality, because apparently the quality of the cells is too low for prisoners. Worst of the worst. It's fine. Go on. Build. Yeah! It got rid of the fence automatically. It got rid of the wall as well, but it's fine. Brick wall. Wall max security. Oh, so I can indicate to me. Build color walls to indicate a certain security sector of the prison. Sweetness. Right, pow. And then we have an infirmary here. We need beds. 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 Medical beds, to be precise. Medical bed. Oh, you is a big bed. You is a big bed. Great. Great English there. We have 6 for now because this is a great prison. It's luxury. Nobody's going to get hurt. Could build more there, but we run out of money. It's 500 each. So let's not worry about it. Let's put the garbage where the wall's going. And then take them. Okay. Interesting. Interesting idea. Okay. And that's all powered now. Yep. Powered. Easy. Oh. This goes into the water thing. So they could tunnel up here. It's fine. We're going to trust them. Because this prison is luxury. Nothing will go wrong. Or at least 2 doctors. A POW and a POW. Wow. And then we need to actually make this an infirmary. Kapow. Kablamo. Done. 10 grand for grant completion. So now, this doctor should be going to the infirmary. Haha. Gonna watch them get healed. Put a plaster on. 2 doctors. Please come this way. Or not. We don't even need a bed. Just stab them with a syringe. It's fine. Healing has come a long way, apparently. In this... Oh. While they're sleeping. This kind of seems odd. Why would you not tell the guard, you know, I need to go all the way. Could you follow me in? I mean, it's fine. Logic. Don't talk about it. It just works. It's my motto now. I've said it twice. It's my motto. Now you're just staring at them sleeping. Honestly. While he's still sleeping. This doctor is fearless. And also kind of scary. I respect it. Guard. Yep, just leave them in the cell. Yeah, we go. And then you're going to leave before they reach there, aren't you? Oh. Okay, the door closed just behind. Sweet. Flooring, outdoor only. Is there a walk speed fast for indoor? There is, concrete floor. Ah, it's already concrete. Walk speed fast. Okay, cool. So they're just that slow normally. Right, so we can put radios in the cells to increase the quality, I suppose. This is a luxury prison, so we'll do that. There's a TV. We don't want a TV. We want a radio, though. Oh. Let your prisoners listen to their favourite boy bands to go about their day. Makes all prisoners in the same room slightly happier. All prisoners in the same room? You can have multiple prisoners in the same cell. No, you can't. I mean, you might, maybe, but what it means is common room and dormitories grade. Yeah. Dormitories? In a prison? This isn't college. Oh well. Warden statue. Tall stones increases suppression by a small amount. Can make inmates feel suppressed. Gravestone. Gravestone is applied for every death that takes place in your prison. Oh. Pet bird. Improves the cell graze. A tiny companion to keep your inmates company. Caters to the family, comfort, and luxuries needs. Comfort, family, luxuries. We could give them a pet bird each. Could you imagine? Every prisoner had a pet bird. That's crazy. Snack machine improves a canteen's grade, improves a common room's grade. Ooh, we could totally have the best prison you've ever seen. I kind of want to do this now. Before I was all like, oh, my phone just lit up. Interesting. Is it still working? Yep, it's fine. Cool. Now I just see myself on 2 screens. Before I was like, let's build a prison which is the worst prison, because these are prisoners, they're the worst. But now I kind of want to make a luxury prison that nobody's ever sad about or takes abuse of. Takes abuse of? There's words. I just want to see how it goes, you know. Do we build a radio or a pet bird? I kind of want a pet bird. I kind of want a pet bird. We're doing it, pet bird. I feel sorry for the birds, but that's not my problem. It's the games. They code them in. Not my problem. You know? They all have a pet bird. We've done it. Quality of your cells is too low. Well, just look at these birds. Got an entire flock. Just for you guys. Boom. What do you mean? Quality of our cells is too low. Where's the logistics screen? How do I get to that? Logistics. I don't see. You own 100% of your prison. Yeah. You can shares. Oh, that's crazy. Jobs. No, don't have that. Regime policy. No. Grants. Programs. Ooh. Led by a doctor in an infirmary, session length 1 hour. Each prisoner requires a medical bed, referral, drug addiction, students sit. I don't think we'll have students yet, but I think we could do it without. Repeatable, passive, easy. 200 per session, 10 places, 3 sessions. A course of 5. Okay. Those prison with their addiction needing completing the course has a chance to remove the addiction altogether. Okay, we could do that. No regime time slots. What time slot do you need? Okay. Psychologist in an office. Session length 2 hours. Each prisoner requires a wide sofa. No. In a common room. Nope. In a parole. Nope. Oh, parole hearing. Oh, we'll have to do that at some point. So we need to build a parole. Assisted by a parole lawyer. Session length 4 hours. Each prisoner requires a visitor table after either 50% or 75% of sentence has been served. Can hire externally. Students sit. Can be outside of work hours. Teachers sit. Students can be escorted by guards. Easy. This is a piece of squizzy. Edit schedule. Oh. Okay. That's the thing. Right. Regime. What do we need? All reform programs also take place during work time. I see. So I can have work free time and work lockup. So people that aren't in the program will have free time, and people that aren't in the program will have lockup. So I could do that. What's it? 5 and 6 p.m. Should we do that? But then I'll only have 2. Shower. Free time. Work free time. I think that works. I think that works. Yeah. Then programs. Reschedule. 5 and 6 p.m. That's a guard. Oh no, it is business. Coombs. Okay. Why does it say the quality of our cells is too low still? I've got birds! Come on! Birds! Uh oh. Oh no, they must have vomited or something. I thought it was the bird. Bird poop. How long are they showering now? And there's the wrong button. Oh, I need to get used to these. Oh yeah, 2 hours, it's fine. No. Okay, cool. So they should have a drug program now. So people that are addicted to drugs should come off it. Come off it. Get off it. We're not making money now. So I think we need to make more cells. The best way to get money is to have more prisoners. We should make more cells. But we spent ages on that one. I could maybe... I think this is a thing. Quick build... Clone. Clone tool sets you select an area of prison to copy and then place that area again. With clone tool selected, hold the right mouse button, drag an area that you want to copy, then left click somewhere else in the prison construct. Okay. So it's copy and paste. Medical? Alright, clone. Oh. Wait. Hold the right mouse button to drag an area that you want to copy. Okay. Copy. So we could build more beds. With more birds. All of the birds. And we could have it like that. I don't think we could actually. Ooh, I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to put the prison on. A big pipe, because they can crawl out of that. I mean, they wouldn't though, because it's luxury. You know, who's going to escape from this is basically the best. I like how this is just my thinking now. I could clone. Oh, it's still got it. That's nice. That's a nice touch. I could build it like that, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Where do we think? Should we try build it here? Where there's a big pipe. I mean, I could always reroute the pipe. Which probably is the best idea. Or I could build here. Like that. And just tower them up. Yeah, I could just reroute the pipe. See how that goes. I don't want to do this because I want my prisoners, you know. I'll wait like 30 seconds. 30 seconds? That's too much. 10 seconds. 20. 10. 9. So far, I'm thinking this. I don't think that's quite as practical. Because the guards will have to open them all up. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. For now. And we'll see how it goes. Ow. Okay. So that hasn't built yet, so it hasn't taken the whole price off. Utilities, we are going to do that. Like so. It's going re-round. Re-round? Or round? Dismantle. Ah. Enlarge pipe. To there. Yes, we rerouted that. Utilities electric pipe. Yeah, that should power everything, I think. And then we'll more fence. Like that. And I think that should be good. Also, paving stone. Paving stone, there you go. Yeah, so that should be good, and then that'll like double the capacity we can have. And then we can do stuff. Oh yeah, because it's dismantled. Which means all of these are without water. And the showers are without power. They can't eat in the canteen without a toilet. Because without the toilet, they don't count as prisoners, apparently. So there are no prisoners to eat in the cell. To eat in the canteen. What? That's interesting. So we're just gonna have a day where they don't do anything while we build this. Clone tool's cool though. Are you building more fence there? I think you are. I don't think it highlights though. Nobody's complaining though. It's just like there's no cells. There's no prisoners anymore. A toilet in the canteen. No, there's no... Oh! Demon face. Or demon. I never know how to pronounce that. I know it's like another word for demon. Like in certain games that I've seen. But thank you for the follow. How are you doing if you're in chat? The toilet in the canteen. It says there are no canteens accessible by the cell. Prisoners will know in this cell will have nowhere to eat. And it says there are no prisoners assigned to eat at this canteen. So basically, because there's no water in these cells, and the cells are broken now, they're just not prisoners anymore, apparently. So they literally have done nothing all day. They don't count, and they don't care about it at all. I think it's a bug. I'm fairly certain it's a bug, because they have absolutely no needs. They're fine. That's very odd. Yeah. I mean, their needs are going up, and bladder's going up, but all of the danger isn't going up, so that's interesting. One last water pipe. There you go. Done. And now they're prisoners again. In a new day. It took exactly 1 day, yay. I don't need that fence anymore. That's not needed. Demolish. Power. That's very odd. I also don't need this fence anymore. Now that I think about it. Yeah, that's not needed. So, might as well. And when this is built, we should have many more prisoners. we'll be able to have more prisoners. We might need more benches maybe in the canteen. I don't know. We'll have to see. But either way, we'll get more money for having more prisoners out. For me. Sorry if you heard that. It came up out of nowhere. Probably because I drank her. Me and burping, I swear. I used to never burp. Now I'm just a machine. Like every time we eat and I drink, I'm just burp. All of the time. Are you not building anymore? Oh, of course they're not building anymore. We have no money. Interesting. Okay. That's an issue. I think we might have to take a loan. Or a grant. Is there a grant we could take? Not that one. Raise your prisoner capacity to 15. Yeah. We can take that one. And now they're building. Cool. But at least they're still building. My phone has lit up like 3 times now, and I think it's adverts. Whenever there's an advert on this thing. I don't want to touch it though, because it might disconnect to my Facecam. I clicked on the tab and it refreshed, so bear with me. Because I do not want to have 2 instances of my stream running. I don't need it. There you go. Oh, they were still going. Cool. If it ain't broke, don't touch it. Yep. Oh, and these actually copied the cells. Cool. I don't know what ragamuffins are. You keep saying this. I can't tell how much they've actually built and how much is thing. I know it's cloning, but I don't know if it's like if the building's a thing now. I think it is, but I think when all of this is built, that's when the cloning will go away. How did I get more money then? I did not have 30,000. 20,000 grant completion payment. Oh right, because the cell's completed, so it went up. 21 prisoners we can have. 22. 22. Alright, copied. Aha! Right, does that mean they're just... Oh, wow, my brain. Does that mean... Does that just mean they're all low-risk prisoners? No. I mean, we have minimum security and medium security prisoners. There are high risk and max risk. I think one else. Intake... Oh, there's minimum, medium security, max security, super max, and legendary prisoner. Yeah. Right now, we only take medium security and minimum security. We could change it so that we don't get minimum security, we just get medium security. I kind of want to do that. Ooh, I kind of want to do that. But these legendary ones, 15 grand just to take them in. And I think that's every day. I'm not sure. There's one legendary prisoner we could have. No, thank you. No, thank you. Ratio 0. Closed. We're going to have full medium security. That's what we're going to have. We're going to have 22. No! That is not what I thought that meant. Not what I thought that meant. Build capacity is what I meant. Yeah, but I want to do it manually just in case, you know. I do not want 100 medium security prisoners. No, thank you. My holding cell will not deal with that. Right, utilities, small pipe. Pow, 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 pow. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't think that through. Pow, 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 pow. and power. Gonna have water pipe and electric pipe at the same place, which I think is fine because there are different levels or something like that. You know how logic works. And yeah, so we're gonna have 22 prisoners tomorrow, and by that I mean in an hour. Build the toilets quick! Go! I didn't realise that would be today. I thought we were already past that point. 35 grand. I'm happy with that. Cell block B. Raise your prisoner capacity to 50. That's a lot more. That's a lot more. We could just copy and paste this and just get so much money. But I have a feeling I'll have some issue there. Oh, he drugged. Someone took drugs. It was someone white. Oh, there you go. Overdosed. Store prisoner in medical bed. Store him in a bed. Might have to build another pasta. Well, I remember to do that. Let's just power. Power. I don't think that increases the expenses much, so might as well just do that. Caster, pow. Cool. Well, that went well. That went very well. Do we need more guards? I think we might need more guards because we have 22 prisoners, 10 guards. So, if we had 20 guards, might be a bit overkill, but... Oh, our daily profit went way down from that. But it's fine. We're managing somehow. This is a luxury prison. I can't believe they just... On their first day. Are you high risk? Excuse me. Manslaughter 14 years. He's maximum security. Have I made a mistake? No? Was he moved to maximum security? Unavailable. Yeah, closed. We shouldn't have a maximum security. I have no idea how we have a maximum security. Bit interesting. He just snuck on board, I guess. That's just intake. Yeah, but we select what prisoners we take in. But there's no maximum security, and there's no maximum security prisoners available if we set it to 100. We can't set it to 100. Won't do it. Total number of prisoners you want in your prison intake will automatically top up to this number each day. The number of prisoners from each category is adjusted with slides above. Yeah. So we shouldn't have him. Interesting. Also, we have someone called Nightingale before. I don't know if he's the same one. What's his history? Maybe he upgraded while in. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I don't know how to check history. Nope. Character, experience, 7 days in your prison. Yeah, he's been here before. He upgraded while he was in here. Well, why'd you do that? Found luxuries. Attacked prisoner, attacked staff, serious injury. Grading. Punishment, 9. Ooh. Estimated reoffending chance, 26%. Well, he's fine then. He didn't get hurt, by the way. Can I point out? Beat up like 4 guys, didn't get hurt. At least he was already healed. Teaching. Oh, they're doing the drugs thing. He might have already been healed. I think the doctors might have just been on that. Yes, they're doing the drug course. Yeah, so Nightingale upgraded while he was in. Doing these things. He's got 2 hours left of solitary. But I could tell he was maximum security, by the way, by the colour of his shirt. It's like a redder. Where is he going? Ooh. Oh, and you overdosed. Whoa, okay. Wow. You were crazy. Wow. What? Where's my deployment? Okay. This is new to me. I mean, they're automatically working in the kitchen. We only have one kitchen, so everything's fine. There's no danger, apparently. If you are short-staffed, guards will try to cover your prioritized areas first. True priorities are available high and very high. Okay. Okay. So I can set cells to maximum security. Like if I did that. Oh no, these all count as one apparently. Yeah, so I could set this cell room to maximum security. Only keep maximum security people in here, and then have like a low security solitary. That'd be funny. Yeah, I think that's fine. So it might have just been because they were new. Like, and he didn't like them, so he just beat them up. But now that they've stayed, maybe they have more. 0 prisoners need clean clothes. Great. Prisoners due for release. 3 prisoners up for parole. Well, that's kind of an issue. These things are an issue. We need a staff room. We need a visiting room. And we need a parole room to release prisoners. So then we get more prisoners. I don't know how big a parole room needs to be. Kennel. Ooh, where your dogs live. Cool. Cleaning cupboard. Don't know what that does. Staff room. Indoors, minimum size 4x4. Wide sofa, wooden stool, drink machine. Okay. Where you send your dead prisoners and staff to. And staff! Oh! Oh no. Areas designated to hold any materials your prison staff need. Which could be good. That might be why they're leaving stuff around, because we have no storage. I have no idea what time it is. It's 6:28. Wow. Dormitory. Variable size room for housing multiple prisoners. The bigger the dormitory, the more prisoners it can house. Okay. What am I looking for? Offices for your officers. I can't remember what I was looking for. Parole! That's the one. Indoors, minimum size 5x5 visitor table. Prisoners will be eligible for parole after serving 50% and 75% of their terms. Their fate will be decided in this room with the warden and the chief. Please note extra security as advised. Prisoners have been known to become quite upset when their parole is denied. Okay. Interesting. So I'd need to assign a guard there? Maybe? Minimum size 5x5. Should we have a parole... Oh. Sleepy dust. Should we have a parole where it's only one visiting table? So only one at a time? That might be good. Just, you know, decrease risk. These gardeners. It's poor gardeners. Should hire more gardeners, but we need more income, which means we need more prisoners. We just increased it by double. But then I also increased the guards by double. So, it's that. But I think parole's the most important one right now. Probably visiting next, and staff. Yeah, so I think they're all as important as each other, really. Yeah, parole. Okay, let's see about this. Where would parole be? Where would parole be? I could put it here and decrease the holding cell. That could be a thing, because we don't have people in this holding cell anymore. I could do that, because I'm not going to need this being so big. They're all cogs in the machine, man. Yeah, I think I'll move this so that I don't have it. I don't have such a big holding cell now. And I might as well keep 2 toilets in here. Dismantle. Do we move? Yeah, let's move it so we have 2 benches still. And then we'll dismantle this one. Dismantle this. And then we will build a brick wall. Like so. Can't move, yeah, I can't do anything with the toilet there still. And I think I'll make this a parole area. Don't know if it's a good idea to have it right next to holding cell, but it's a thing. Have you got or played RimWorld? No, I've heard of it. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. My brain is thinking of a game with like a green goblin character. I don't know if that's correct, but I've heard of it, but I've never played it. I might be thinking of Oddworld. There. This holding cell's quite big. Walls and doors. Large jail cell or a jail door. Yeah, and I think I'll make this parole room. You think? What do we need? We need visiting room. Or should we make this the visiting room? Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know. Should we make this the visiting room or should we make it thing? It looks like this, same artist but different developer, and it's about managing a colony on an alien planet. Oh. I will have a look at it after stream, see if I know it. Oh, I need to move the small pipe. Fair enough. Yeah. It's not in my head, I don't know. I don't know if to make this a parole or a visiting area. I don't know what would be better. We have 14 families waiting to visit. I don't know if I need a holding cell anymore. I mean, I might keep one just in case. At the moment, it's not needed really. I'll keep it there. That'll be the holding cell. And then I'll have either visiting area and then parole, or parole and then visiting area. What would be bigger? Visiting area. Yeah, let's make this visiting area. That's probably better. Visitation. Indoors, visitor table, visitor booth. Okay. So we just type in visitor. If I can spell. Wired connects to other wired objects. Don't know what that means. Oh, that's the wrong button. I recommend it, but you judge when you see it. Okay. Yeah, I'll have a look at it. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to get it or anything if I, do like it, but I'll have a look at it, see what it's like. This is probably a bad idea. Probably such a bad idea. We'll try it. We'll try it. I was just curious, no pressure or anything. Okay. I mean, if it's the same artist as like this, I might like it. I'm enjoying this game. The thing with it is there's no end goal. You just do what you want. So the fact that I've decided I'm making a luxury prison now, it's kind of fun. But yeah, I don't know. There is one game that I'm looking forward to that I know of. There's actually two that come to my mind. There's more games that I'm looking forward to, I think, this year. But two that come to my mind are the Kenna Bridge of Spirits game, which is on the Epic Games, Epic Games, and is in pre-order now. I'm interested in that. Want to see what it's like. And Aragami 2, because I played Aragami 1 with my friend, because it's co-op and it was on Games for Gold. We both played it together. It was hilarious. It was like Tenchu, if you know what that is. But it's like you're a ninja and you have to go through and either kill everyone or not kill anyone, and you just go through and complete the mission in each mission. But you can do it like again and get a different badge if you kill everyone compared to if you do it passively. And it's just one of those things where if you get seen, you can die immediately, because if an enemy hits you, you die. But it was just hilarious. And Aragami 2 is coming out this year apparently, and it's got more co-op. It developed a round co-op, whereas the co-op in Aragami 1 was it was multi-platform, but you didn't have names. There was no login or servers and stuff like that. Well, obviously servers, but it wasn't linked properly or something. So you'd have to time it. So I would go like 3, 2, 1, and then press join as he presses create. So I would have to join him, and then it said console player and PC player, and we only tell each other the difference by the skin. But Aragami 2 is looking interesting. There's also Hightail that comes to my mind as well, but I don't know when that's coming out. The beta is coming out July apparently, according to rumors, I think. There's that. What happened to the power? Oh, they dismounted. Oh, I accidentally. Damn it. Because it's on the same place as the pipe. Oh, you added me to your friends list. we have visitation now. Do I need to put that in the regime? I'm glad that's you. Yeah, it's me. Is it programs? It's parole hearing. Alcoholics group therapy. I don't have a common room. You're asking too much, me game. 1 passed the thing. 3 finished the course. 1 passed. That's right. Working. Behavioral therapy. Referral violence. Yay. Guard taser certification. Workshop sort. Workshop safety. Kitchen safety and hygiene. Each prisoner requires a cooker. Oh, right. So this is for people in prison labor. There you go. Nurse education and taser rollout. Yeah. I don't know when they visit. Yeah, I don't know when they visit. It might do it automatically, but I haven't seen a regime. It might be free time. In that case, it'd be 9 and 10 a.m. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Okay. 15 families waiting to visit. We should improve efficiency by installing a door control system. That's good. Oh, what do you mean? Oi! 1 person died. Killed for being a snitch. Great. Oh, look. Nightingale is there again. Fun! Well, 1 person's dead. Hope that wasn't the family waiting to visit. 12 visitors on site in 4 groups. Cool. They're not meeting their prisoners. Oh, there they are. Aha. They didn't. Perhaps they're injured. I don't know. So they just go automatic at any time. That seems safe. And these are the last visitors. I probably didn't need that many visiting tables. Oh, no, they're not. They're just constantly visiting, apparently. But a door controller system could be really good. I'd have to build that, though. Oh, yeah, I haven't set up the, I set these. Yeah, so there's no storage, so they're just placing. I think a storage could be really easy. Yeah, there's no room requirement. I could just put storage. Let's just build that really quick. Boom. Doors. Let's build a staff door. I don't know if it needs to be this big, but that's what I'm doing. So, and then we'll just make that storage. And they can place extra stuff there. Oh, also paving stone. Door control system, yeah. Oh, this needs lighting. and then that's storage. Done and dusted. Where to find it? There it is. Storage. Oh, as the lights came on, that's cool. Yeah, they just put stuff here. Cool. So any extra stuff, we'll keep them instead of selling them. And now they just loiter around. Only. When they have nothing to do, they just go storage. Yay. Right, so we've had 2 incidents for no reason. I have a feeling programs, behavioral therapy, 3 and Q. I have a feeling Nightingale is one of them. I would assume it's all 3 of these max security. Acnova. Cell quality 2, very low. What do you mean very low? You have a bird. Wow. You have a bird and you're still complaining. That's crazy. Do windows help? Is there windows? Cliff edge. I could build cliff edges to just block everyone. It doesn't look like there are windows. Oh, visitor door. Door that allows visitors to the prison to pass through without needing guard to open the door. Guards and staff may also use the door, but not prisoners. Okay, okay, okay. Interesting. I mean, I might as well just build a visitor door here. I don't want to place on this side because they could break out, and there's a fence. So if I just place a door there, pow, then they can get through, and then build the rock. Windows count as objects. Windows, they do. Improves the cell's grade when facing the outside. Okay. To glimpse the sun through. Okay, window glass. I don't think we want that. To glimpse lots of the sun through. Do we want a large window? Large windows or normal windows? We're going for a luxury prison here. But it's I'll leave it up to you. I don't know if large windows mean more escape chance. Oh, that's annoying. No. No, thank you. Luxury, probably large then. Okay. Yeah, we're going for luxury prison, which has no problems whatsoever. That's what we're going for. I can't spell window, apparently. We're doing a glass one, though. I think that's too luxury. Too breakable. This is gonna eat my money so much. I probably shouldn't place you there. That's kind of stupid. Yeah, no. Ooh, it's on both sides. That's cool. How would you make it not face both sides outside? No expense spared. Yep. Not in solitary though. That's for the bad people. Bad people. Right, so then I put it in the on the toilet side, not the bed. Nightingale, you piece of something. It's on the bedside. There you go. Boom. Now they all have windows. This can't go badly at all. But they've got fence, so it's fine. Solitary can just have a mirror. Look at yourself and think of what you did. I want this. Sink and mirror. Gives an inmate a cell and sink and mirror. Caters as a hygiene need. Like, I can actually have a sink and mirror in this place. I can actually put a sink and mirror in the cells. Except for this one. I mean, we can prove it later. But I could actually have a sink and mirror in all of the cells. Wow. I think we should save our money a bit, though. We need a staff room and parole room. We need parole because that's when wow, fancy, yes. Parole is needed because I just built that where I was going to put parole. Oh well. But parole is needed because that's how prisoners leave, and then we get more prisoners. You know, we're getting one more prisoner today because one died. Yes, I remember now. I remember. Yeah, I need to keep aware of the time though. So I've streamed for 2 hours 51 already. Wow. Let's save. I think it's been a while. Luxury Snow Prison. I last saved at 5:35. It's what, 6:51? Unless that means my time. I think that's my time. So it's 5:51. Lawyers are windows. Oh yeah, lawyers are windows. Bit late, but how's it going? Great. I mean, it went terribly, and then it's great. We now have 3 maximum security prisoners, and somebody just died, but it's going great. We have got a luxury prison. There's been no complaints, especially after the guy died. He didn't complain then, but he's just got a bit of violence disorder or something. You know how it is. So we need to sort that out. But right now we're fine, just letting everyone die, so it's fine. We're gonna build a parole so that we can release prisoners. How are you, by the way? Welcome to the stream. Minimum size 5x5. Don't know why I said it like that. Kind of weird. A 16x7. That works. A 16x6. I'm good, just cooking din-dins. Are you going to be playing Among Us later? And what are you having for dinner? I should ask. Do I make it out of concrete? No. Brick. Brick is for anything to do with prisoners. Concrete is for staff stuff. So I should have made that out of concrete. I'm sad. Yeet. And I am having burritos with cheesy cheese. Well, I hope you enjoy it. That works parole, I think. Ketchup on rice is fine. Alright? And I didn't say anything. I just made a face. It's your fault for looking at my face. Concrete is harder to dig through for prisoners and brick is less secure for staff. So I did it the wrong way around. I thought they were the same. Sadness. Damn it! Well, I've already built it now. So concrete's meant for prisoners. And brick is made for staff. I've done it the wrong way around. Oh man. Yes. Oh look at my socials. Feel free to join if anybody's watching. Mainly the Discord, I want more members. With enough members we could do Among Us. That'd be awesome. We're very far away from that though, so that's fine. We need to build a fence, I think. Methinks. We need to build a fence around this place. Just, you know. Do it again. Do we need to? No, we can just do that. And that. Nope. And that. There you go. That works. Then we need a door. This is parole. Jail door. Large jail door. Because why not? There you go. What does it need? It needs... Parole. Indoors, minimum size, visitor table. Wait, that's the thing we had earlier, isn't it? What we got right there. Damn it, the symmetry! We'll just do it like that, so they have time to leave, you know. Oh, I wanted that to be symmetrical. Damn it! I'm sad. That works, I guess. So, well, they just go down there and then they sit like this, and the guard watches from the door. That's how we envision it. It's probably not how it's gonna go, but that's how I envision it. The fate will be decided with the warden and the chief. What do you mean there's another fight? Stop fighting. Just stop it. I don't have enough solitary for you guys. This is a luxury prison. Why are you stupid? Killed for being a snitch. I thought he was already dead. Sean Nightingale, you piece of crap. How do I get the... Oh, I think I need to build a thing. Programs, behavioral therapy. It's probably you guys. Spiritual guidance. Some prisons are religious or have a general need for some spirituality in life. Bring in a spiritual leader from the local community to lead them through prayers and instill a sense of calm amongst your prisoners. So even if I do this, it might not even work. Violence. Inmates often struggle to control their violent nature. These one-on-one sessions with the prison psychologist aims to give them tools necessary to de-escalate any situation they find themselves in before it turns violent. 2 hours. Each prison requires a wide sofa. Oh wait, it needs an office. What would it be? Would that be the psychologist's office? Would it automatically do that? This is intermediate. Referral violence. Yes, it would. No equipment. Wait, no. Oh, okay. I thought. Oh, it moves that one down. No equipment? What do you mean? It uses the psychologist's office. Each prison requires a wide sofa. Okay, how big is the psychologist's office? Oh, yay. Oh, yay. Okay. Oh, fun. Right. So I'm gonna need to fence this off then. Ow. Ow. My brain. My head. Ow. Why are you hurting? Ow. Psychologist's office is all the way up here. I didn't know I was going to need it. You can get multiple psychologists to make life easier. Can you? Well, so I can make another psychologist's office. Because these prisoners can't get to this one. Like, it's a staff door, it won't let them. So I could make another psychologist's office and then use that. Is that what you mean? I could build it below the infirmary so if anything goes wrong. Yes, but the game automatically decides which one to use. Well, this one they can't reach, so it should automatically decide to do this one. I should probably do it so that they don't kill people all the time. Let's sort out the parole first. No! Again. Oh, whoa, 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 what's this? Yep. Unconscious. Are you getting healed? You are. You're already healed. Easy. That's why I said don't get rid of the wall. Just make sure all the lights powered. I've also sunk in my bed. Because my seat is a bed. There you go. Truck driver. Yes, build the flipping wall again. Grief. There you go, and then parole. How is that not big enough? I built it though. That's 14 by 4. Uptime stream is 3 hours 2 minutes. Although it says for me 2 hours 2 minutes because I was streaming for minus 660 seconds earlier. I was streaming for minus an hour basically. Might be because my PC time didn't update, by the way. You weren't here for that, I don't think. My PC time hasn't updated, so it's still an hour behind where I normally am, which is odd. I'm going to need to just move everything up. 1. 1. I have to destroy the wall. Put me, and then we're going to make more wall. There. Just going to get rid of the lights. And then that'll be parole, and that'll be fine. We'll all live happily. Don't forget to raid too. If there's someone online, I don't follow many people on Twitch. I don't really have time to watch a lot of Twitch. I mainly watch Becky. But if people are online to raid, then I will raid, yes. We'll see. Alright, that's parole. Done. Oh, I don't like how the lights are there, but it's fine. Ah. Ashley's on. I thought that would tell me. It did not. Oh, I can get rid of navigation. That works. But if Ashley's on, I can raid her, yeah. I don't know when I'm ending the stream. Probably soon. I'm having fun, though. I didn't think I'd have this much fun with Prison Architect. When I first played it, I was like, okay, it was fun, but there's no, like, goal, so I don't know what we're going to do. But then I started playing, and here we are, you know? This yard's quite crowded, isn't it? All of the available cells are too high quality for this prisoner. Game. What? Oh, I'm upset. I'm upset with that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Because he went to maximum security, they're too high quality now. Ow. That didn't actually hurt. I hit my headphones and it made a noise. The goal is to make them suffer. Do make them suffer. Well, yeah, they're maximum security. So their cell quality needs to be lower. I need to find room for that now. Sad face. I could build more there, but I want to build more. I want to build, like, we've got visitation room, we've got parole, we've got storage. I need a staff room. That's what I want to build. And then I want to build another psychologist office to deal with their violence, so that maybe they'll go down to medium security again. And I think that those are my goals for now. I want to do that. Is there a prisoner parole regime? I don't think so. Nope. I'm grabbing a beer that isn't there anymore. Oh. That's what it's blocking. Hold on, it was blocked. All the prisoners being fed though, so that's cool. Kitchen's working. Okay, gotta go. Have fun, everybody. Bye, Hypno. Thanks for popping in. I can't remember the last time I saved was. Like 12 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. Right, so I want, yeah, psychologist office and staff room. Psychologist office is probably more important to deal with their violence. And I'm hoping it works. And then we'll build a staff room. When do they go on parole? When do they do parole? Is that a thing I have to do? To fire a single staff member dragon. Oh no 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 no. Pound luxuries. Oh, if they murder someone, they go up to max. It's a thing. And if they if they hurt someone seriously, then they go up 1 security. I think. You might have a limit on that. I don't know. If they murder someone, sells their cell for tools, you know? Oh, we could increase the variety and quantity of the meal. Of their meals as well. What am I looking for? Oh, parole. Yeah, parole. I want to know when parole is. You know? Yeah, okay. I don't know when they do parole. It might be at a certain time. Maybe during sleep or something. I don't know. That would require a common room and pool table. Prison labour. Education. Build a staff room. At least 5 guards. Yeah, okay. Serve a single low quality, low variety meal for 2 days. Serve 3 high variety, high quantity meal for 2 days. I mean, we could do that. Right, so I need to serve a single low quality, low variety meal for 2 days. Oh, wait, serve a single. That could be bad. Let's build the psychology's office first. The other one for the oh. Oh, so he goes into a holding cell because he has no. Wow. Okay. So yeah, let's build the psychologist's office here. Now concrete. I'm gonna build it like this and see if it replaces the wall. I don't think it does. Could do that. I want it to be fairly big so that they can't mess things up, you know. Doors. Another door. Okay, pow. And objects, we need office desk. The one way around. That's the right way around, yeah. Office desk, filing cabinet, and we need wide sofas. Might as well put a few in. Don't do that just yet. We need to build the actual place. The trees are getting in the way of the sofas. Interesting sentence. I'm back. Sorry about that. They got stuff arriving. Also, last time I raided someone. I raided Becky. I panicked because I pressed raid and it started like a 7-second timer, and I thought that's the amount of time I had. But then, what was that? Oh, they cut down the tree. I thought it was like a gunshot. But then after that 7 seconds, it said raid now, and there was a button I could click. So it's preparing for the raid, which was the 7 seconds, and then the raid thing started where I could raid now or raid later. So I panicked, and I thought that's all that time I had to raid, say goodbye. So I was really quick, and then I ended on the stream on the starting soon page because I pressed the wrong hotkey. But everyone had already left, so that was fine. But this time now I know. So if we really raid someone, then I should be better at doing it. Yeah. It's all a chance to learn. Yes. Also, I need to open their stream on a tab first, because by the time I loaded in, the raid had already happened and they'd already like asked me a question. I was like, I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry. Can you say it again? I need more gardeners, but I don't have the income for that quite yet. I need more prisoners, but I need this to work to get their flipping thing down. I wonder if I can decrease their security. And no, I think I was hoping there might be an option for without incident for this many days, then decrease security. I don't know. Ah, it needs lighting, obviously. Keep forgetting. Lighting travels a while, so. Ooh. Could connect any surveillance or automated systems to their closest recipient item. What? Well, so these aren't connected? I haven't actually seen people use this. What did I just do? What did I just do? Ooh, you can tap people's phones. You can tap the phone booths. Ooh. Electrical high powered. I have no idea what I just did. Apparently they're connected twice now. Oh, I don't get it. I don't know. It might be in the campaign, but I didn't see that, so. Build more sofas. I think that's right. No. Why didn't give me my money back? That's sad. And then this should be... Oh, we need a office desk. Chair. Office chair. Office chair. And I think after this, I might end the stream, because it's been a while. It's been a long stream. Telephones don't need any cables in this game. As far as I know, I remembered what that anagram meant. I'm happy. Office panel. Yeah, I don't know, but now they have connections. Maybe it's for the wiretap to connect them. I don't know. And I don't know how you could connect them twice. It's I don't know. Odd. And I do need to install a doors control system. I keep sinking, forgetting there's a camera on me. I keep sinking into my bed and just let me fall down, you know? And then I look at the stream and I'm just like, you know? Right. Right, office. Oh, no. What am I doing? Oh, I hit the light. Right, so we better make another psychologist. That's his. And now we... Programs. Behavioral therapy. Violence. Each person requires a wide sofa. Pow. 5 and 6 p.m. 5 and 7 p.m. Cool. So now we have one. We have behavioral thing. It's an intermediate, so it might go badly. Psychologist might die, but he's fine. Carrying staff key. So they can steal the staff key and then get staff doors. Yeah, so they're in the holding cell. All available cells are too high quality for this prisoner too. Why? How have I suddenly made them too high quality? Oh, he's a manslaughter. Well, why is he in medium security then? Interesting. Involved in violent incidents, tried to escape 1 times. Well, I don't think birds are standard. Yeah, but I thought he might... Oh, I don't know. He's going for luxury prison. Well, they're all gonna get... Oh, he's... Wow. Luxury prison though. Right, that's interesting. 5 prisoners up for parole. Cool. I have parole. Why isn't it doing anything? Oh, logistics. Hello. Room quality. 5 out of 6. +1 for pet bird. +1 large window, +2 outdoor window. So large window is +3. 3 cells. Yes, because they're in the holding cells. Yes. There's 4 people in the holding cells? Yeah. Yeah, there is. Interesting. That's cool. Why does the psychologist have a cell phone? Well, I mean cell phone, booze, cigarettes, and lighter. Like you're in a prison. You work in a prison. Get it under control. Poison! Makes sense. These all make sense. They all have cigarettes. Why does all of my staff smoke? Why? Oh, they can get these in a storage. Ooh, okay. Nightingale stole a cell phone. Found in the cafeteria. Hidden in the bed. Wow. Okay, well, I was looking for parole to see how to do that. That guy seriously needs getting rid of. Yeah, I'm hoping the violence program will sort him out. If not, then I might just, you know, do something with him. I think I can just get rid of him. Prisoners. No, I can't. Can't actually do anything with them. Interesting. Oh god, it's too fast. Where'd he go? There he is. Actions. No. Can't actually get rid of him. So, I need to sort him out. This is where there's going to be a fight. Door control system would come in handy. He needs drugs. Okay, they didn't fight. Wow, that's dirty. Wow. Wow. Now it's free time, so they're going to the loot. Interesting. I want to see the psychologist stuff work. And then I might end the stream. I can't remember what time it is. We're losing money. It's between 5 and 7 apparently. But that door control system, that lockup is just annoying. That's what we're going to do next stream. Door control system, as well as the staff room. As well as maybe more cells with maximum security and stuff. Really? Just you? Just you. Where's Nightingale? He needs this too. He didn't go to the... Nightingale didn't go to the course. Interesting. Very interesting. Wow. Seems kind of illegal. Yes, we need that for next stream. And we'll get that, because that means more money over time. Get 10 for every recycling bag. Running out of money, but we should have grants. And we can always loan, so we're fine. Well, I was hoping to see like an immediate result with Nightingale being the main issue. But apparently not. So I'm gonna end the stream there. I believe I'm gonna save first. Luxury Snowy Prison done. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there. It was a good stream. I had fun. Oh no, I'm assuming it was a good stream, but I had fun. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching the stream. I know it was a long stream, and I had fun. I was thinking that maybe it wouldn't go so well because I didn't have a clear goal, but apparently not. We're doing all right. We've got an actual game, and yeah, it's going well. We've changed from going from punishing everyone to having a luxury prison, and now we've got a prison that my game actually won't allow me to be so luxurious for the prisoners, which is sad. So we're gonna have to sort that out. I'm going to see if there is someone to raid. I'm gonna see if Ashley's on. No. Do not play my stream. It's muted anyway. Ashley is streaming. So yeah, we're going to raid Ashley. If you don't know who Ashley is, she is a family friend. It was good, thank you. I read that earlier, but I didn't say it out loud. She's a family friend, and she gave me a shout out when I just joined her stream. So we're going to raid her and see how it goes. I'm going to start the raid now. Set it up. I'm spelling it wrong. There we go. Alright, we're going to raid. Thank you all very much for watching. And I don't know when we can play this next. I don't know what next stream's going to be. But hopefully it's also good. So, yes, we're going to raid. And thank you all for watching. I need to work on my outros because I'm terrible at this. Goodbye. See you then. Yes. You don't have to pop in, but I'll be glad if you do. So, yeah. Let's go raid.
Peter, sorry, my eyes twitching. Peter, thank you so much for the raid.
I didn't end it.